Hello and welcome back to the mix-up. Decided I'm gonna try and keep watching these chills videos until one of them finally scares me. This one is 15 scary videos that are too spicy for you. Dylan, you got a video that's gonna scare me yet? I hope you do. I'm wanting to be scared. Alright, that one just looked like somebody dressing up trying to creep people out. I know this is just the intro.
Need some spice in your life? You may regret it because this countdown is just like eating a ghost pepper. In other words, these top 15 scary videos are too spicy for you. Number 15, Forest Creature. When you think your imagination is playing tricks on you while driving at night, think
What the?
Again, published by Weird Sighting in June of 2021.
Alright, that.
This scary video reveals what was crossing the road to get to the other side, and it's not pretty. While driving down a dark road in the wilderness at night, this driver's dash cam what appears to be
Yeah, was that really something running? Or
an enormous dragon-like creature springing.
Yeah, that was definitely something coming from one side. That was a little creepy.
From one side to the next.
I mean, do you see any of
the creepy creature appears to be on 4 legs with a tail and wings.
Are the branches moving with it? See, some of this stuff is like easily explained by like CGI and stuff.
What appears to be an enormous dragon-like creature springing from one side to the next. The creepy creature.
Yeah, you don't see the branches move with it.
Creature appears to be on 4 legs with a tail and wings. Some in the comments thinks it looks like a giant wasp, others a dragonfly, and still others think it appears like a half mantis, half tiger. Nicholas Huck writes what we're all hoping. All I can say is that it looks like a creature I've never seen before, and judging by the size of it in this video, I think we should be quite concerned. Number 14, Invisible Boy. What if you had the power of invisibility? Published to the High Strangeness subreddit by Bobbergal. This redditor writes, the footage taken from her doorbell camera, you can see a pair of motorcyclists heading out on the road. Normal enough until you spot the strange child-sized shadow figure across the street, sprint from around the corner of one end of the sidewalk to the other, while fading in and out.
What the?
Some say it might just be a child chasing after the motorcycle, and the doorbell cam quality may be sketchy. Her friend, who is a very experienced biker,
I think that might be
got into an accident.
More correct with the frames per minute on that doorbell cam.
Right after this happened, saying her bike suddenly jerked a direction. Could this mysterious figure be related to this incident?
I mean, that's a kid running really fast, and that's like a couple frame per second camera because it's just a doorbell cam. I could see that flashing in and out like that.
I hope not, because it appears this thing tried to end her friend's life. Number 13, Great-grandparents' house. Let's take a tour of a house I think is haunted. Posted on TikTok by Ola Peter 0105068.
I'm still waiting to like really be scared.
This creepy clip was shot on Halloween of 2020. The TikToker is showing viewers through his great-grandpa's house. As he continues his tour out into the backyard, a figure bends over from around a corner at the end of the yard.
Pipí, pero el baño está allá. Y mi abuela nos dijo que cuidáramos.
What the?
Boy wanders down that way.
What is it?
And a loud knocking is heard.
Y pues.
As he turns, the figure appears again momentarily around another corner. He wrestles in his hiding spot, and knocking is heard again.
¿Estás aquí?
Looks like a dog or a cat or something. Yo, what the? Alright, that gave me a little chill right there.
The figure then throws something dark at the boy, who drops his phone.
Somos tus nietos.
From then on until the video ends, only children screaming is heard. We're not sure what this figure was, but one thing's for sure, it wasn't this kid's great-grandpa. No.
That was the first one that like legitimately was like, gave me a little shocker.
Number 12, Berry Hungry. We imagine after hibernating for 8 months, one might wake up rather famished, caught on a Colorado home.
You see, that's what that could have been in the last video. But yo, if the motion sensor went off and it sent you a motion sensor alarm or your home cameras, and you opened it up and saw that bear there, you would be scared shitless.
Home's Nest camera. The large bear is seen breaking into the home and taking his sweet time wandering the premises. He then gets up on his
this bear is just making himself at home.
hind legs and manages to swing the refrigerator door open.
He's like, I know there's food in this thing.
As an alarm starts to go off, the bear continues to explore the kitchen's counters.
Yo, I feel sorry for the cops that came for that alarm going off.
His face covered in food from the fridge. He opens drawers and sniffs around the cupboards, all while the homeowners are upstairs sleeping.
Oh, they're there?
Completely unaware that they have an uninvited guest. Some in the comments have no doubts that this bear had been here before. YouTuber Sharon Eastwood writes, "He looks like he's in his own kitchen." All up in the videos, put it plainly,
that bear does look like he knows where things are in that kitchen.
writing, "It's a good thing that the homeowner didn't go downstairs for a midnight snack, or he would have ended up being one." Number 11, 2 moons. Are these dual moons a sign of the apocalypse? Some people think so. Published by Express in February of 2021, 2 moons appeared in the sky over Dubai in what was believed to be a strange phenomenon captured on film from every angle. The videos show the moons head on and from the side of the vehicle. Some clips filmed outside of vehicles and even another clip from what appears to be an airport runway. The mysterious sightings made many wonder what this all could mean, but they didn't have to wonder for long. It was revealed that the United Arab Emirates Mars probe Hope was scheduled to enter orbit around the red planet at this time. The 2 moons gag was all part of a promotional stunt to get people excited about the launch by
Oh, so they put something up there so that it looked like, alright, I see.
simulating the 2 moons of Mars. Way to really and truly freak people out.
It got some people, they were pulling out their cameras and recording.
This gimmick had some convinced that aliens were
I wonder how they set it up.
among us.
And there are 2, right?
Number 10, Orb Dog. Where has this poor dog been taken? Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Lucky1196. This creepy video appears to be filmed in an
What?
subreddit by Lucky1196. This creepy video appears to be filmed in another
Yo. There's no way that's not CG.
subreddit by Lucky1196. This creepy video
I want to try and stop and
appears to be filmed in an
I want to see the exact moment that it happens. You know, let me slow it down.
been taken. Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Lucky1196. This creepy video appears to be filmed.
I don't know. Unless somebody, like, you could tell it's a, like, security camera footage, blurry camera footage. So it wouldn't be hard to fake something like that with footage that blurry.
In another backyard, the clip shows a dog or wolf standing in the middle of the yard. In a moment, it is swept up into the sky by an orb. One Redditor, DVXC, says that the animal actually runs directly away from the camera, coincidentally at the same time that the orb appears. but it really doesn't look that way to us. If he did dart off, then it was at supersonic speed. Number 9.
Alright, wait a second. I think what it said there might be right, because you can kind of see it in the background after.
If he did dart off, then it was at supersonic speed.
Yeah, you see something in the back there. So that might just be a bug on camera.
Number 9. If he did dart off, then it was at supersonic speed. Number 9.
Yeah, you kind of see it in the back there afterwards.
Norwich State Hospital. In the midst of an abandoned state hospital, a figure lurks, waiting to make contact. Posted to the r/ghosts subreddit by Leon101904, the scary video was captured in Norwich CT State Hospital Administration Building. Leon writes,
That's not far from here.
"We explored the
It's like an hour from here.
other buildings, but this building was the most active one. Been having trouble sleeping since this happened." In the clip, as the crew debates about whether they heard a voice or not, the cameraman pans to a nearby door that has a window cracked out of it. A pale figure peeks from around the broken glass for a brief moment.
Yeah, there was definitely something there.
I swear.
Yeah, something definitely moved in there.
Shocking the cameraman and causing him to kick the door open to surprise the lurker. But nothing is there. One Redditor in the comments, Marshall1257, has some personal insight, writing, "I've been in that facility for work back when it was open in the early 1990s. It wouldn't surprise me at all if it were haunted." He says that even when it was open, this place was pretty rough
Yeah, there's definitely something that moves, and the
and down
camera.
and cold.
Well, I mean, does the camera move?
In the early 1990s, it wouldn't surprise me at all if it were haunted. He says that even when it was open, this place was pretty.
No, I'd actually like to go there and check that out and see if it really does seem haunted. My dad has like the little thing with the lights. I don't know. My dad's into that ghost hunting stuff. This is like an hour from here. I might actually go check this out.
Run down and cold. It was for the mentally disturbed and criminally insane. Makes this clip all the more frightening. Number 8. Aggressive poltergeist. Some poltergeists are a bit unenthusiastic. This one gives it his all. Posted by D Dark Path Scary. This is originally from TikToker Win McPix. The scary video shows a particularly aggressive poltergeist in action. Win is wandering through his home when something starts beating against a door. He approaches it and
You know what though? If you're making a TikTok video,
opens the door, which leads downstairs, but there is nothing on the staircase.
Days like today are no fun. No fun at all.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Can you get it out?
Stay there.
He turns on a light only for the banging to start again at another door behind him. He approaches that door and opens it as well, revealing an empty pantry but for the food on the shelves. He turns on a light and the
alright, this one's legitimately, this one's creepy.
pounding is heard yet again from the stairwell door. He approaches it and opens the door, but to no one's surprise, again nothing is there. In another clip, Win says it's starting again. This time the poltergeist is playing his guitar.
Starting again. What's going on again? Hello?
Yo, alright. I think this dude's
One
house really
string
is
is
haunted.
strummed over and over
Yeah, this dude's house really is haunted.
until Win runs downstairs to grab the neck of the guitar. Only then does the strumming stop.
And those are solid picks too.
He stashes the guitar downstairs in the garage. As soon as he closes the door, you can hear the strumming again. When he opens it, the strumming reverberates, but doesn't continue as he heads down to check the guitar. When he turns to go back up, the door slams.
Whoa. That's weird. Either this dude did some creative editing or something's really going on at this guy's house.
Something tells me this poltergeist's aggression is only going to get worse. Number 7. Overnighter at haunted prison. If you're looking for some spice, there's no better place than a haunted prison. Published
Yo, I would not want to spend the night in a haunted prison. Hell no.
by TFIL
The people that go and do this, they're crazy.
in April of 2021.
I mean, you would think that there'd be people there just messing with you just because.
This group of ghost hunters camps out at the Missouri State Penitentiary, one of the U.S.'s longest standing maximum security prisons. As they're sitting around getting comfy, the EMF meter starts going off like mad.
Oh, you can get comfortable.
Yeah, that's that thing my dad has, an EMF meter. That's what it's called.
Oh, all the way red.
Yeah, he's got that exact one.
They ask the spirits present if they're afraid to talk to them, and the meter goes off again.
You scared to talk to us? We are not here to harm you.
They continue to ask the spirits questions, and they seem to answer.
Do you enjoy when we come in, when we try to talk to you? Or do you prefer to have the place to yourself?
They decide to wander around the prison, and this sets off another of their devices, causing the boys to panic.
You in there? No! Oh, what? What? That's the first time.
When they approach the device, a light turns on in the cell at the far end of the hallway. One of the things this prison is particularly known for is
Yeah, that one, this one, these last two.
its use of the gas chamber. The TFIL crew had considered completing their investigation inside the chamber itself, but realized it wasn't appropriate.
That is insane.
Wow, like now that I'm really thinking about it, like 40 different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even want to go in there.
After
I
all,
wouldn't.
many men lost their lives here, and some may still haunt this prison. Number 6, haunted house. If you ever needed proof that your house was haunted, this would be it. Published in October of 2012 by Christina Holt, this scary video shows a dog very much aware that something sinister is present in the room. The dog goes still and starts whining, but doesn't seem to notice the ball moving on the bed behind
What the?
him. Watch carefully because the ball is white and lying on a white mattress. It definitely rolls on its own.
Yeah, it did.
And though the dog doesn't see it happening, he is aware of something unusual surrounding him. Most in the comments agree that the dog
Isn't there another dog sitting on the other side of the bed?
is on point. What do you think? Number 5, Mountain Lion Man. Is it a man or a mountain lion? Posted to TikTok by El Kooky TV. The scary clip was filmed in a man's backyard in the dark at night after he heard a series of strange noises for days. Assuming the sound was a mountain lion, due to the home's location near the mountains, he went outside to confirm, only to encounter this ghoulish creature. Zooming into the darkness, he captured this freaky figure amongst the trees. Some in the comments think
Looks like someone wearing a mask.
it's a troll, others think it's a skinwalker or a witch. Whatever it is, it's certainly no mountain
I know if I saw that thing, I'd be running in the other direction.
lion. Number 4, Monster Man. I discovered this clip on social media, but I think it looks to be a re-upload, so it's unclear what the original source is. The video shows a bald extraterrestrial.
Alright, this thing, just looking at this right now, in the movie, this definitely CG.
Light creature having a personal dilemma on a dark street. Wandering down a path, the creature is turning from side to side as if lost. The person filming hides around the corner before peering out again. The figure still looks unsure of where he's at, but in the next moment, he's very sure. We see his shadow before we see
I'm pretty sure that does not
the
look.
rest of him in an all-out charge with his mouth gaping open. I can only assume that these were the final moments of whoever managed to capture this horror on camera.
Yo, no way.
Number 3,
that's
Haunted
CG.
Encounter. This terrifying clip is trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community, posted by Kisa Weba in June of 2021. This video shows YouTuber exploring with Danny and his wife doing a seance, using a Ouija board in an abandoned house in an effort to communicate with the ghosts that haunt the place. As soon as the pair begin the seance, they feel a presence coming from the upper floor. After panicking a bit, they rise to find this figure, dressed in black at their doorway. Instead of leaving
Yo, that is definitely somebody messing with them.
the premises ASAP, they search the house for the figure. Hearing a voice, they arrive at a bathroom, but no one is there. They then come across a room with a large cupboard. They brace them.
Yo, I would be like getting the hell out of there, because that looked like somebody wearing some Phantom of the Opera mask, like they're just with them.
Themselves before pulling the doors open, and unfortunately,
like some serial killer dude or something.
This time they managed to seek what was hidden.
Yo, that is definitely somebody there scrolling with him.
After fleeing the scene, they turn to look back at the house, and this freaky figure is there in the
That ain't a figure. That's somebody totally messing with them, like hard.
window.
That scared me. Cause I know that ain't one of their friends doing. That's somebody that was there, like staying there, like likes to with people.
Oh no, bugs were in there and the candles are still on. What the hell is that in there?
Word to the
Yeah, it's a dude wearing a mask screwing with people, yo.
wise, don't play games with imaginary creatures you've seanced into existence. Number 2, Mississippi UFO, published by Cryptic Shadows Paranormal in September of 2021. This is the stabilized footage of a 2012 UFO sighting in Mississippi. The footage shows an unusual flying object with several lights of different sizes. The object glides slowly in the sky and then appears to hover. The footage is captured from a long ways off, so it's incredible to have this close-up look under the microscope. Extraterrestrial or not, it's certainly cryptic enough to keep us guessing. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I...
Yeah, this one, out of the couple that I've seen so far, this one got me. This one had a couple scary moments in it. There was some stuff in there that I guarantee was definitely fake CG or just bad camera angle. Like the dog, you can kind of see it in the back.
look like in real life, then go.
But the person that was definitely not no ghost or anything in that last one. But that was definitely somebody was messing with them.
Go to my Instagram at Dylan is chillin'.
Yeah, definitely the haunted house before that flying saucer. Somebody was in there that was definitely messing with them.
IT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1, Kay's Cross. Steer clear of sites with a history of rituals. Published by Ogden Paranormal in July of 2021. This scary video crosses paths with Kay's Cross, an area known for demons. Let's see what this history digs up. Shortly into the investigation, Bennett starts having a panic attack.
Focus on your breathing. Deep breath. Deep breath. Okay.
She can barely breathe and has to be coached on how to catch her breath and calm down. She says she's feeling that somebody is not happy that they're here. Shortly after, a mist is seen floating in front of Caden's face. Bennett later starts to panic again as they attempt to talk to the spirits in this place.
Breathe, 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 breathe.
I'm here.
Breathe.
You got it.
Breathe. Take deep breaths. What are you feeling? Something around your neck?
Tight in my chest. It's just in my chest.
Okay.
Oh, and lightheaded.
As they're sitting around discussing things a bit later, this strange noise is heard.
Like Adam got him.
Is it a wild animal, or have the demons come out to play? Have you ever watched a video?
Yeah, this one here, there was actually a couple that kind of scared me. Yeah, that place in Norwich. I think I'm gonna ask my dad if he wants to go out there and check that out. He's got all that spirit hunting stuff. So anyway, until next time, this has been The Mix Up. Peace.